Hello, my name is Fred Ochieng. I'm the Africa Director for Ripple Effect based in Nairobi, Kenya. My very special welcome everyone to Bath Abbey. And I want to start by sincerely thanking you for standing alongside us in the past year, despite the challenges that you face in the UK. With your help and support, we have been able to achieve great things together as Ripple Effect wider family. The farming families we are working with are now very much encouraged to know that you are standing with them. So please accept my very humble appreciation on my own behalf and that of the entire organization for your support. At Ripple Effect, we recognize that prosperity starts on an African farm. Our farmers have given themselves not only to improve their own livelihoods through farming, but also that of their neighbors through passing on the gifts that we have provided, either through trainings, but also through other related resources. We are really glad that for every farmer we touch, 3 others benefit, creating ripple effect across our work. But we must appreciate that these ripples started with our incredible donors and supporters like yourselves and spread through our beneficiaries. We now work in 6 countries within East and Horn of Africa, as well as Zambia. We have an ambition for growing our reach and impact through the ripple effect, and that is the essence of our name, Ripple Effect. So please become part of our Ripple Effect family and join us. It's a huge family. So far, in terms of progress, we have been able to reach 1.38 million people in rural Africa. 66% of those farmers we are currently working with are now food secure. We have been able to regenerate 483 football pitches worth of land this year, or in other words, 345,000 hectares. 19,000 farmer groups have also registered with government authorities, and that enables them to be legally recognized. This means, therefore, that they can engage with matters that concern their farming and can advocate for themselves with the local government. And so we are causing these ripples in Africa, but with just over 200 staff based in Africa across our programs. Isn't that amazing? Notwithstanding, though, it hasn't been smooth sailing, especially in the recent past. Some of the challenges that we face globally have had deeper impacts locally. The high cost of living and inflation have not spared us in Africa, and we have increasingly seen communities struggling to afford basic necessities as their disposable incomes are drastically reduced. We have had increasing cases of flooding and drought in many parts due to climate crises that also curtail the abilities of farmers to enhance their farm productivity. There are also wars, such as the ongoing conflict in Ethiopia. Imagine a household losing all they have worked for over the years and suddenly pushed back to poverty. That a lady farmer who was well on her journey to self-sufficiency has suddenly become a beggar in her own community. It is sad, really sad situation for me personally, and it is now taking us longer with more resources to lift families out of poverty. As our supporter, how would you advise us to address these challenges? And how could you be more involved in helping us create a lasting change towards our vision of a confident, thriving, and sustainable rural Africa? You know, when I reflect on the message today from Luke chapter 2, verse 1 to 20, I am actually amazed that the angel of the Lord appeared to the shepherds to give them good news of the birth of Jesus, who is hailed as a Prince of Peace, the Savior of the world. It appears to me that shepherds, just like our own farmers, have a special place in God's heart. And therefore, your support to help inspire and equip our farmers to transform their lives and protect the planet is such a noble gift to us. With you standing by us, we can reach additional 1.5 million people this year. Remember, our goal is to reach 5 million more people by 2030. And so, I want to thank you again for joining us today. There will be more information during this celebration about how we need your support for our Ethiopia Christmas appeal and start a ripple across Africa. But also enjoy being part of this celebration. Enjoy the music and the singing and just being in that fabulous building. I wish I was there with you.